People don't realize that these events have been going on for a very long time and that school violence isn't a new topic, and school shootings go way before even Columbine High School and things like that.
Violence isn't just school shootings, it's a lot more than that, like school violence especially. Like that can be cyberbullying, that can be physical bullying, emotional bullying, that can be sexual assault.
How do you get more kids to pay attention, to realize that this is necessary, not just a joke? Or, you know, we don't want to tell kids that everything is super serious and you should fear life, but
no,
what
I get
gets
it.
their
I mean,
attention?
We would have known exactly what to do in that situation. We didn't, because we had never done it, and we didn't take anything seriously before the fact. And I still think that even with all this happening on the news, and people still aren't taking it seriously, and that's a problem.
Schools across the country have done a lot more towards preparedness, both from the police side, but also an area it's called threat assessment and prevention of violence, to help identify and take care of those that might be potentially like our perpetrator, because he was part of our community and there were signs that potentially he could have been helped, you know, previously to that. I think it's a balance of, yes, you can invest in all of the beautiful locks and doors and all these things, but if you have a teacher or a school secretary who doesn't ask for an ID and lets you walk in, you've now, you know, invalidated that entire system.
You also need to have like a countermeasure, like counselors who will do the same thing as like the police, like protect you. We have to have more personnel who can like psychologically help you instead of like physically dealing with you.
Especially as students, you know. You got, what, a full course of classes. You maybe get a break for lunch or whatever where you get to hang with your friends. Where do you have the connection time outside of going home and maybe talking to your parents or your friends or whatever? Where is the time where we really check in?
Having like a small community or like a club like that would have helped so much.
Our teachers aren't, you know, prepared for that. They don't know
Right.
what to do in that situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so just raising more awareness and getting teachers more fundings to actually learn what's going on and how to help us out. Although we're teens and we're like youth and people don't really pay attention to us, if we're together, they have to pay attention. They just can't ignore us.
Like just because we had like the March for Our Lives, we're not gonna stop here because obviously like nothing's being done. We're gonna keep going and we're gonna keep advocating for more change.
Take it more seriously, realize this is a real problem. This can happen to me. It's not just on the news. What can I do?